Welcome to my MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, and supporters. I invite you to subscribe and share videos. In this episode, I will talk about the Mercedes 9G-TRONIC automatic gearbox. So to the point. The Mercedes 9G-TRONIC gearbox, internal designation 725.0, is a 9-speed, automatic, torque converter gearbox that debuted in 2013. It was designed to improve fuel efficiency, smooth gear changes, and driving comfort compared to previous generations of gearboxes. Advantages of the 9G-TRONIC gearbox. Increased fuel efficiency. Thanks to the larger number of gears, 9 gears, the engine can operate in a more optimal rev range, which translates into lower fuel consumption and lower exhaust emissions. At a speed of 120 km per hour in 9th gear, the engine operates at much lower revs, e.g. approximate 1350 RPM in the E350 Blue TC. Increased driving comfort. The dense gear ratios provide very smooth and imperceptible gear changes, which significantly improves travel comfort. Fast gear changes. Although this is a torque converter gearbox, not a dual-clutch gearbox like DSG, Mercedes has used hydraulic control with electromagnetically activated valves, which allows for fast and precise gear changes. High torque capacity. The gearbox can transfer torque of up to 1,000 Nm, making it suitable for a wide range of engines, including powerful units. Quiet operation. Lower engine speeds and higher gears contribute to reduced noise in the cabin. Start-stop function. The design of the gearbox allows the flow of lubricating and cooling oil to be regulated as needed, which allows the start-stop function to operate. Limp mode. If a serious fault is detected, the gearbox can go into limp mode, e.g. limited to 1 gear, to allow you to reach a service. Disadvantages and potential faults of the 9G-TRONIC gearbox. Despite its advanced design, the 9G-TRONIC gearbox, like any complex unit, is not free from problems. Here are the most frequently reported. Jerking during gear changes / when starting. Particularly noticeable between first and second gear, especially when cold or during dynamic acceleration. It can be caused by worn clutch plates, problems with hydraulic pressure, or gearbox controller faults, TCU/mechatronics. When stationary, especially after warming up the gearbox and keeping your foot on the brake for a longer time, without using start-stop, a slight jerk may appear as if the gearbox is disengaging the drive. This is a design feature aimed at saving fuel, but it may be more noticeable for some. Delayed gear engagement, P/N to D/ are sometimes the gearbox may react with a delay when trying to engage a forward or reverse gear. Automatic shifting from D to N. After stopping the vehicle, e.g. at a traffic light, the transmission can automatically switch from drive to neutral. When trying to re-engage D, it may be necessary to select the position several times, and the vehicle may start from 3rd gear instead of 1st. Reverse gear problems. Sometimes it is difficult to engage reverse gear. This is often associated with the error P073E00. Reverse gear does not engage. Controller, TCU/mechatronics. Errors. This is one of the most common problem areas. The transmission controller, TCU, or mechatronic module, which includes electronic and hydraulic control, can fail. Typical errors include P07B700. The pressure sensor signal is invalid. P17F800. The gear assembly adaptation is not okay. P17F000. The gear not learnable. Gear cannot be adapted. RPM sensor failures. EGP071514, turbine speed sensor. Electrovalve failures responsible for regulating hydraulic pressure and gear shifting. These failures can lead to emergency mode, Jerking, inability to engage a specific gear, or lack of communication with the gearbox. ATF oil contamination. Despite the manufacturer's declaration of lifetime oil durability, contaminated oil and metal shavings can clog hydraulic channels over time and damage mechatronics and other components. Overheating. Excessive heat can damage the gearbox and lead to its failure. Opinions and recommendations. Overall, the 9G-TRONIC gearbox is considered a very successful design that provides high comfort and efficiency. However, as with any modern, complex technology, proper servicing and responding to early symptoms of problems are crucial. Oil change. The most important recommendation from users and specialists is to change the oil in the gearbox regularly, although Mercedes often refers to it as lifetime fluid. It is recommended to change the oil and filter dynamically every 60,000 to 80,000 kilometers. In vehicles operated in good conditions, frequent towing, driving in traffic jams, aggressive driving, this interval should be shortened to about 40,000 to 60,000 kilometers. Dirty oil with filings is one of the main causes of problems with mechatronics and wear of friction elements. Diagnostics. In the event of any disturbing symptoms, jerking, delays, errors on the dashboard, computer diagnostics should be carried out as soon as possible in a specialist workshop dealing with automatic gearboxes. Simple universal testers may not show all the error codes. Specialist service. Repairing 9G-TRONIC gearboxes requires specialist knowledge, tools, and experience. It is not worth entrusting this task to random mechanics. Adaptation. After changing the oil or repairs, it is often necessary to adapt the gearbox to the driver's driving style, which is done using specialist diagnostic software. To sum up, the 9G-TRONIC is a modern and efficient gearbox that significantly contributes to the driving comfort of Mercedes cars. Its potential faults are mainly concentrated around the mechatronic module and oil quality. Regular and professional service is the key to long and trouble-free operation. Thank you for watching the Film Podcast, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.